Hey YouTube, I am here ready to have a quick Neuralink discussion. We have these sessions. This is probably session number 6. We have these sessions in the early morning hours when no one is around because the only people that listen to them are actual Neuralink patients. So hopefully YouTube puts us in the algorithm and we're able to have this discussion and get this information out. Welcome. Let me explain the most recent breakthrough. I'm sure you're tired, have something to do in the morning, and I promise we will keep it short. Now, this breakthrough that we're discussing, okay, maybe, just maybe, we've been looking in the wrong direction, okay? Maybe cymatics is the answer. Now see, the problem is these patients and the people involved have been trying to do what everyone does, make money, from patents and technology and, patents and who has the best schematic and who has the best idea. And when you get men that it's either one or the other, science and the wellness of mankind or cold hard profit. And I think that is what the issue that you're running into, where these patients seem to almost be like guinea pigs of, ooh, try this chip, try this chip, try this, try that. And yeah, I do believe that with what we were talking about in the last session, I do believe, I really do think that that is important. But cymatics, okay, is what we've been doing from the beginning of these sessions, okay? Cymatics is the study of sound and vibration, in case you don't know. And you can, like, have you ever put, like, a bunch of, like, sand on a snare drum, right? Or, say, on top of a subwoofer, something that can release a hard frequency. There's actual ways that you can form shapes, make certain types of matter particle together, like blood, water, H2O, hydrogen, the things that create the electronic responses in our brain, our heart, our body that continues on the spark of life. So with implying cymatics as in how frequencies can work as a medium for certain things like blood flow, on a type of surface. If there was a way to use frequencies to go through arteries, brain, the surface with vibrating with the sound frequencies, right? As the vibrations occur, the particles of the medium, they'll move to the areas of maximum and minimum displacement, creating distinct and often complex patterns. The patterns change with different frequencies, okay? And then with higher frequencies, generally resulting in more complex designs. And as you notice, the Neuralink patients don't respond well to high frequencies, right? Now, there can be low combined frequencies to have an output that's high, but just trying to play something like, 1100 hertz, they don't respond well to it all. They can't even try to take it. It has to be 40 hertz and below for any of these Neuralink patients. But I think that has to do with the limitations of having like the physical technology and actual chip. That's where the headaches are coming from. I think that a solution through somatics is what's needed. I mean, it's more natural, right? Somatic patterns of nature, right? If you could start doing actual, I don't know, do it on monkey brains, do it on rat brains, I don't know. But if you could start using somatics and take it beyond sand on a snare drum, or, forming pictures with frequencies, right? Take somatics a step further and actually be able to, I don't know if it would be a helmet or maybe just earphones. Just the way that the frequencies stimulate the brain and can cause sleep, focus, I mean, all that, right? This somatics thing, there might be an actual way that Neuralink patients or patients that are, are paralyzed from the neck down. I mean, there could be a possible way with somatics to, I'm not trying to get anyone's hopes up, but I would say that it is worth looking into. I would say that if somatics had a way of making these patterns right, there is a possibility. I'm not saying I'm not Einstein, guys, but I am saying in my plain Jane to further mankind science, not getting paid, random person that has the attention of the only 4 Neuralink patients on the face of planet Earth. I do believe that somatics is the answer, and I think that maybe you're getting kind of rung around the rosy. Like, they're trying to use you as like kind of like this limitless pill. Like, they're trying to create this ultimate being, and all you want is the use of your fingers again. I think that maybe, don't you think that it's a little strange how involved the chip is, how you're almost 10 minutes ahead of time, and how it's almost superhuman powers? Is that what you asked for? I don't think it is. I think you just wanted the use of your fingers back. Am I right? You just wanted to be able to wiggle your big toe. Well, I think somatics is the answer to something like that for paralyzed victims. Somatics, think about it, right? If you could make sand move from frequencies to form a smiley face, right? Why wouldn't you be able to retrain the blood flow and the neuron connections between body and spine to be able to make a paralyzed person wiggle their toe again? Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Have a great morning.